So a lot of people struggle with knowing which way is the right and the wrong way of fabrics like these, like this delicate lace here and with the power mesh. It is really hard to see sometimes, and I do think that sometimes they are actually the same on both sides. So it is really tricky to know, but generally, so if we're talking about power mesh, power net, you've got, if you rub your kind of nail or finger on one side and then rub it on the other side, you'll notice that one side is slightly smoother. You can also look at this as well and you'll see there's just a tiny bit more depth on one side, whereas the other side is completely smooth. I would say that the right side of the fabric would be the slightly textured side. However, when it comes to placing it on the body, I don't want the rough side against my skin, I want the smooth side against my skin. So I always try and put the smooth side against my skin. I'm not actually sure whether the rough side or the smooth side, which one is the right way up, but I have always put the smooth side against my skin because that makes complete sense to do that. And then similar thing with the lace. Again, it's really hard to tell. So especially this one actually is really quite hard to tell. But what you'll notice is on the right side of the fabric, so the side that it's facing up, is that the thread, if you can see this kind of thread that makes the pattern, it has more depth to it on the right side of the fabric, so it appears slightly raised. If I turn it around, it is completely flat in the fabric, it's not raised, and also the pattern is just clearer on the side where the yarn is just slightly raised up that creates that pattern. So this, with the side that is slightly raised up, that is your right side of your fabric there. And as I'm trying to show you the difference, because it does look a little bit different. So as you can see, the pattern is it's just not quite as defined, whereas if you do it the right side, it's just a bit more defined. So yeah, it's one of these things you have to really look at the fabric, and it can be really tricky. So if you're looking at the fabrics, you're analysing the fabrics, then you'll get used to seeing which way is the right way and what is the wrong way of the fabric.